Hi everyone, I just thought I'd come on here and actually talk about why we created Divergent Minds Tailored Support and what our aims are in kind of supporting you. So our aim for creating diversion support is because where we live in the UK, there is a service in our local authority, and I know it's not always available in every local authority, but to receive their support, you have to be in crisis, and that is something, by the time sometimes we go to work with those families, they're at a place where actually they're not in the mental state to be able to work with us to implement those strategies. And the first couple of weeks of the intervention was always trying to unpick and almost letting them vent and get everything off their mind. So we wanted to create Divergent Minds Tailored Support as a service that you can access much earlier on. It might be after you get your diagnosis. I know hundreds of families say they get the diagnosis and actually there's nothing after that. But also, early on, if there starts to be tricky situations, we're a service that you can access and we can help you support that. Our aim is to work with families alongside with families to give them resilience. And one of the ways, over my experience, is actually when we suggest strategies or ideas that we actually give you that general knowledge, the theory behind those strategies, therefore enabling you to understand kind of how it works and how it's intended to work. Therefore, maybe in 2 years' time, where something happens, there's a bump in the road, an obstacle appears, you have that knowledge to turn that around and adapt that strategy appropriately. We offer multiple strategies from multiple access many areas, because as we know, no one strategy is going to suit every family, and as we always are making adjustments to those strategies when we work with you. We pride ourselves on actually really listening to the family, listening about their lifestyle or the individual, listening to what support that they need, because it's silly for us to implement a strategy that for you is unachievable. So we work closely with you, and we provide what we call realistic goals and strategies, because if we don't, it's a waste of everybody's time. So if you think that's something that we can help you with, we do also support, obviously, DLA applications, EHCP, all that kind of admin direct into different charities, the Family Fund, and all that goes along with that. Please click on the link on my homepage. It takes you to our website. Scroll to the bottom. There's a chat button, or send us an email. Send us an email. We have packages on our website. They're not definitive. They're just examples from a 1 hour conversation to a more comprehensive package of maybe 6 sessions over 10 weeks. But that's not definitive. So if you think, actually, I would like 3 sessions or maybe 2 so I can try and implement the strategies, then we can have another catch up and find out how they went. Drop us that email and we will sort the time out where we can have a chat and actually sort a package out that works for you and your family, or you as an individual. We also provide support around you understanding maybe a new diagnosis. We get a lot of adults who suddenly either think they're neurodivergent or have just got that diagnosis. And actually on that, we do support non-diagnosed as well, and try and go through that process and how it kind of potentially impacts their life. Maybe they've been masking their whole life, and all of these things. Thank you for listening.